The druids are dead, killed by their leaders who were driven insane by the horde tainting the forest heart. I can feel the corruption even from here, and I dare go no further. While I am too well attuned to Ashenvale and the forest heart, you could descend into the Barrow Den and do what must be done. I've laid down breadcrumbs for you in there. Though it tears me apart, I must ask that you put to rest the druids' once great leaders, Taniel Darkwood, Uthil Mooncall, and Mavori's Cloudsbreak. You must get the forest heart to Gnarl at all costs. Down at the bottom of the Dordanel Barrow Den it sits, corrupted by the horde. Only Gnarl can cleanse it. In order to move it, though, you'll need a power of nature. If you collect enough untainted spirits from the severed druids and keepers, the spirits can be combined into a power of nature. Good luck, hero! Rest in peace, my friends.
You can see the sorrow in the druid cat's eyes.
I felt the anguish of the Dordanel Barrow's lesson, and knew that you had completed your task. It was grim work that you did, hero, for the spirits you destroyed were merely victims of the Horde's evil. But with their destruction, let us hope the maddened spirits will finally find peace. Hero, you have returned. The forest heart. It's corrupted.
The great ancient creaks as its immense limbs begin to perform a ritual.
Stand back, hero. I will try to cleanse the heart before all is lost. What's that affixed
Good
to the
luck,
top of the
friend.
rod? A skull? So, you used the skull of the Furball King to modify the power of Dartl's rod? You then used that power to convince the captured Furball to rise up and attack the Horde at Silverwind Refuge? I am more than pleased and impressed with your abilities, hero. The Sentinels cannot thank you enough. It should be a simple matter for us to sweep away the orcs and retake the refuge now. Tyrones would be proud. You have my deepest respect.
Still
I
not.
care deeply about these forests, hero. Things look grim here, but I would rather face the Horde alone than watch them hack and slash their way through the
careful.
trees.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend. Ishnu
Enter
Allah.
Stonetalon Mountains through Talondeed Pass and head towards the smoldering trees. Seek out the Kromgar incinerators that are destroying the forest and slay as many as you can. Be warned, the incinerators are powerful orcs. Attacking them through conventional means will likely result in your death. Destroy the oil canisters on their backs and they will be devoured by flame. Report to Sentinel Heliana at Windshear Mine should you succeed. She will have your new orders.
Good luck, friend.
Can I help you?
Gnome Quarter is complete. Now V must test it. Venture into Stonetalon Mountains to Z southeast and walk down Z Talondeed Pass until you reach a Filzy Goblin drill machine. I will activate Z Gnome Quarter, then you reach your destination.
Off and away.
Hello.
Several years ago, Stormwind's captain
is
cousin brought a
watching.
brigade into Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are...
I'm listening. May the stars guide you.
The gnome quarter crackles and pops with static electricity.
Come in, hero. Can you hear me? This is Professor Zack. Asterisk pop asterisk crackle asterisk perfect. This Z gnome quarter I will be able to direct you about Stonetalon while staying out of harm's way. Now, on to our next order of business. These orc incinerators sat burn Z forest carry this some powerful people. You must kill them and take your flamethrower. Constant Z flamethrower. Search Z forest for Farson stockpiles and use Z flamethrower to burn them down. Burn them all and I will reward you. Yes, Z gnome quarter can transport items. Wait, do you hear that? I think there is an orc nearby. Watch out.
The gnome quarter buzzes loudly.
Wonderful. As promised, voila, your reward. Now, I have a bit of news that you might find interesting. We have discovered Z whereabouts of Z gigantic goblin bombs that you discovered at Silvervine Refuge. You remember Boog? They know you rescued from Z Orsish Vagon of Agony? Well, he and mates have tracked Z bomb down to winch your mind. Go ashore immediately, hero. They'll be expecting you.
I am honored.
With the Krombar incinerators dealt with, the forest may be allowed to regrow. Only time can heal the wounds left by the horde.
Del Naga. How may I help? Be careful.
Good day to you. Honored, I'm sure.
What brings you here? Farewell.
By order of people not wanting to get themselves devoured whole by a really huge fish, Cragpole Lake is OFF limits. Someone decided to up and put a huge, dwarf-eating fish in the lake. It is strongly recommended that you stay out. However, if you are the heroic type and have a few friends around, do us all a favor and kill the damn thing. Maybe I can get some fishing done then, eh?
I'm out of range.
If you manage to actually do it, meet me back at Windshear Hold for a reward. Boel Iron Goat.
Talk to me. Oh,
You kill the beast?
Be
Well, I'll be a
good.
monkey's uncle. You actually got the beast, eh? Well, a deal's a deal. Here's your reward.
Watch your back.
I've received a disturbing message from Nigel's Point and Desolace. It would seem as if the Great Upheaval has created some new problems for them, which they are ill-equipped to handle. I was given no further information. Report to Office Janky in Desolace. She will direct you to Nigel's Point. Good luck,
Watch
hero.
your back.
Hello.
Hold there, stranger.
See you around.
Halt! On behalf of the Nigel's Point Guard, I am under orders to send all able-bodied allies to report directly to Corporal Melkins. I am not authorized to offer any other information. What I can offer is transportation. You are free to use my mount. It will deliver you directly.
Have a good one.
Dismissed.
What can I do
Welcome
for
to
you?
Nigel's Point, Hero. Now, let's see about getting you briefed on our situation here.
For your life.
Light be with
Yes. Welcome to Desolace, Hero. Sorry we had to be so insistent, but we're a small outpost, and there are big problems in this region, most of them quite urgent. Bottom line, we need all the help we can muster. To start with, our friend Valerial over there has been getting pretty antsy, insisting that we send a contingent to visit the ruins to the east. Why don't you go introduce yourself?
you. Go with honor, friend.
I am listening.
A pleasure to meet you, Hero.
Goodbye.
Simply intolerable. Satyrs of all things, desecrating our sacred lands. Their days are numbered, Hero. I can assure you of that. As soon as we have the numbers, I shall lead a charge that will rid this land of the wicked creatures. For now, though, perhaps you could put my mind at ease. Travel just east of here to Sargeron and scour the ruins. Find the relics of Elune and ensure that they are in good condition. I'll pay you well for this favor.
Farewell.
The markings on the ruins here make one thing clear. There is something special about the old fountain in the sanctuary of Elune. It would seem that one could expect special power from washing their face in the fountain. First, of course, there would need to be something in the ancient fountain with which to wash. Pondering this problem, you spot a melon fruit at the base of a nearby tree. According to ancient legend, this ancient brazier was placed here for the performing of sacrifices. From what little you remember of the stories, a blessing is bestowed upon the being who places the flesh of Elune's enemies on the brazier's burning embers. Looking around, you determine that the satyrs who now possess this region would likely qualify. The brazier silently awaits an offering. After filling it with liquid from the melons, you proceed to wash your eyes from the ancient font Upon opening your eyes, you are able to see the spirits of ancient elves, still faithfully carrying out rituals to their goddess. Handmaiden of Elune. It's even more glorious than the stories tell. The legends surrounding this relic come to your mind as you draw near it. In ancient time, after battle, the enemy's weapons were to be cast upon the basin in exchange for a divine gift of some sort. As you ponder this ritual, the glint of steel catches your eye from a nearby weapon rack. The brazier silently awaits an offering. The divine brazier graciously endows you with a blessing. You feel a deep connection to the distant past, having partaken of the ancient blessing granted by this relic. You determine to make as much as you can of this divine gift. statue stands expectantly. With the ritual completed, you are awarded to feel a great sense of honor as you receive one of Elaine's boons. The relics are intact. Well, indeed, that is something. You have put my mind at ease, hero. Please accept this as my gift to you.
Ashenvale.
Greetings, friend. Have yourself a seat here. My first order of business is for the Mage Carnatale noble of some sort in Stormwind. Seems his ship was attacked by sea giants while off the coast in the northwest of Desolace. He and his servants tried to bring one of his more valuable chests ashore, but when the sea giants attacked in droves, he chose to abandon it and teleport himself and his servants to safety. He wants us to find the chest and its contents and return it to him in Stormwind.
Greetings.
We are a forward post, charged with monitoring potential adversaries. Once the Alliance launches its Desolace campaign, our work here will ensure that there are no surprises. Recently, one of our scouts was caught and sacrificed by the Burning Blade at their stronghold to the west. Since then, we've been assaulted with threats and taunts from a Burning Blade Retroa cohort. Their days here are numbered, but I will pay handsomely for that one to be silenced now.
Light bless you.
Greetings.
We have recently received a plea for help from a researcher of the Cenarion Circle. We have no one we can spare to send, so I ask that you pay her a visit on our behalf. Cora is posted near the ruined tower of Ethelrether on the coast to the west.
Be careful.
You need something? Safe travels.
It is good that you
I've
have
been
come. There is
expecting
grave
you.
danger looming here.
When
I am all
is
that
the
remains of
Admiral
my
back?
company, sent to monitor the many changes on this coast of Desolace. I have reported of the dramatic increase of Naga here, but to no effect. My peers are focused on other crises, so I must ask you, a stranger, to assist me in my research. First, though, allow me to show you the threat we face.
Ancestors watch over you. The winds guide you. What brings you here? Walk
So
with
now you
the
see.
Earth Mother.
These are not a simple band of displaced Naga, but a well-organized army, capable of great devastation. Do you agree to assist me in my investigation?
Winds
Time and
be
again,
at your
the
back.
Naga have proven to be enemies to the balance of nature. I have no qualms with the spilling of their blood. Your best efforts, though, would barely put a dent in their forces here. Where one falls, two seem to rise in their place. I have a plan, hero. Your objective is not merely to take the lives of the enemy, but to gather components necessary for the next stage of our investigation.
Walk with me, Earthmother.
notice the chest does not seem to have any water damage. The second thing you notice is that the top has been forced open, and whatever magical traps were set to safeguard it have long been triggered, as much as obvious from the burn marks around its edges. You take a few moments to figure out what pried the chest open, and you notice along the sides and top of the chest long, deep scratches that reveal that something other than a man or giant took interest in it. The marks don't appear as if they were caused by dagger or sword. After going through the chest, you find it to be completely empty. Not having another course of action, you close the chest and prepare to leave. Kreldid will be disappointed.
How may I
Have
aid
you collected the components I require?
Ancestors watch over you.
You have done well, hero. But I'm afraid that your work here is just beginning.
May
I
the
have fashioned a
eternal
charm that will
sun
allow you to
shine
infiltrate the Naga, giving you the appearance of one of their own. With this disguise, you will be able to speak and understand their language. They will be unable to discern your true identity. But beware. The sharks and other sea creatures here will expose you for all to see. Avoid them at all costs. Now go. Speak to the priestess of Azhara and do what you must to learn of their purposes here.
Winds be at your back.
Don't just stand around. When there is so much to be done, must I instruct everyone on each detail? Neptulin's minions have arrived here and are doing all they can to thwart us. Clearly, they've discovered our motives. This only confirms my suspicion that what we seek is indeed somewhere in these ruins. These water elementals are no match for our forces. Take this trident and use it to destroy the worthless servants of the Tide Hunter. When we find what we seek here, Neptulin himself shall fear for his life. The enemy's ranks are thinning. Little Minnow, perhaps you are worthy of assisting in our search. Queen Azhara seeks entrance into the plane of water, for what I do not know. She believes that the ancients held the keys to finding its location. I have personally been charged with scouring the ruins in this region, and none shall rest until we discover the secrets we seek. Submerged just to the north are a concentration of ruins. Use this staff to search through the rubble. Return to me only when you have located that which we seek. Could it be? Yes. You found it. Neptulin's engravings. There can be no mistake. Your efforts have paid off. The great risks you have taken have proven worthwhile. You have discovered the object of the Naga's desire and their reason for overrunning the coast of Desolace. As for the engravings you've discovered, your duty is clear.
You wish to
What
speak?
have you learned, hero?
May the eternal
The vision
sun
was true.
shine
You
upon
have
thee.
single-handedly succeeded where others have failed. The Circle will have no choice but to pay attention to these findings.
Ancestors,
You have
watch
done us a
over.
great service, hero. While they remain an imposing force, your efforts have kept an important artifact from the Naga. I shall write to my peers of your findings. Meanwhile, the Water Revenant on Renazdural has stood alone against a steady onslaught of Naga. I would have you find him and determine if there is some way we can assist him.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
I have witnessed your actions here. Hero, your presence here is both welcome and timely. I am Hydromes, the servant of Neptulin the Tidehunter, lord over all waters. Azhara and her sinister Naga have arrayed themselves against my master, and seek a war with him. This is the first battle in what shall surely be a long struggle. I have fought barely, hero, and have grown weary. It seems that my actions here have attracted the attention of their priestess. Alone, I haven't the strength to overcome her. But perhaps together, we may prevail. The priestess is no more. It is done. Together we were able to bring down a dangerous adversary. Neptulin himself shall hear of your exploits here, hero. Allow me to extend you his thanks. You should leave now. This place will not remain safe for long. Soon, the Naga will seek vengeance for their priestess.
How may I
Please
aid
accept
you?
this reward for your heroic accomplishments. Hero, you have bought us precious time. You have accomplished much in your efforts against the Naga, hero. But I fear it is not nearly enough. This is my official assessment of the Naga presence. I'm confident that my peers in the Wildlands will take the necessary action. Bring this to Karnam at the glade in the center of the Cenarion Wildlands to the southeast. He will know what to do.
Winds be
Thank
at
you,
your back.
hero. And farewell.
What's on
Welcome
your
back
mind?
to Nigel's Point, hero. So, tell me what you found. What? Nothing? An empty chest ain't gonna get us paid. I'm afraid. Tell me more about these marks you saw.
What's
These
your
slashes.
bet?
Intriguing. Well, we might not be without hope quite yet. Along that same coast, but to the north near Renasdra, there are Night Elf ruins at the bottom of the ocean. A tribe of Naga, the Slitherblade, make that their home. I think that'd be our best bet. If a scouting party went that far south, then they must have been pretty powerful. If you're gonna find Karnatal's belongings, I'd start with the more powerful Naga, the Tidehunters or Sea Witches.
Be good. got my
No
attention.
offense to whoever Nigel is, but this camp ain't the most comfortable place I've spent a night. If you know what I mean, hero.
Watch your
This
back.
is great, hero. You found Carnital's belongings. Those blasted Naga, always causing trouble. I think I'd rather spend my life at war with the Horde than have to go against their kind. You've done a great service to the Reclaimers. Please, accept this with our thanks.
Be good. Interest
No
you on a
offense to
pint?
whoever Nigel
Walk with
is,
you.
but this camp ain't the most comfortable place I've spent a night. If you know what I mean, hero. This is great.
Looking for something specific? Have a good one. Hello. See you around.
It is done. Captain Pendergast should be able to sleep in peace now that Kor's threats have been silenced. With his dying breath, Kor mentioned the summoning of a demon that could threaten the entire region. He may have been bluffing, but that's not a chance worth taking. This cannot wait for the Alliance's invasion of Desolace to take shape. You must scour Thunder Axe Fortress for clues and bring an end to this potential threat. Captain Pendergast has made no secret of his disdain for the burning blade at Thunder Axe Fortress. Surely, proof of their demise would be value to The burning blade must not be allowed to succeed with their plan. It is most fortunate that you took the time to search for this. No one would have expected the burning blade to be in possession of something so powerful.
King's honor, friend. For the
What
Alliance.
are you there, hero?
Be careful.
Ears of the Burning Blade?
Captain Pentagast smiles.
Well done, hero.
Light
This is
bless
just
you.
a shadow of what will soon become
For
a
the
black
Alliance.
The Burning Blade must not be allowed to succeed
Go
with
with
their
honor,
plan.
friend.
It is most fortunate that you took the time to search for this, that NO1 would have expected the Burning Blade to be in possession of something so powerful. So it's true. The parchment you
careful.
discovered in Thunder Axe Fortress
Need help?
details a powerful summoning ritual,
Light bless you.
one stronger than the Burning Blade had ever been known to possess. Clearly, this rite must be stopped at all costs. Perhaps if this demon were summoned forth prematurely, the crisis could be averted.